Welcome back, gamers. I'm Siren of the Fragdolls.
And I am Shadosha, the Fly Guy. We just witnessed
amazingness, awesomeness, fantasticness. If that's a word.
I didn't expect that at all whatsoever. Like, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus for our game of the day. Now that game, you know how I am about hype. When the things get crazy and I'm addicted to high scores.
Where's my lanyard?
You know, this is your lanyard. I just kind of stole it. You know what I mean? Let me pass this back. Let me get this back to you. There you go. Now, I want you guys to know something. This game is going to be very fast-paced. If you have never played Pac-Man before, know that. I mean, the way the scoring works is very straightforward. It's a high-score-based game, but the speed at which this game functions is ridiculous. And I'll admit, this is a game that I do terrible in. I'm not going to lie. But I have so much fun.
I'm getting old, and the older I get, it's a little difficult.
Yeah,
things get a little bit faster.
So, again, we were talking about multi-genre, multi-skills. Now we went from RTS, not RTS. We went from attack and defend to Assassin's Creed, that third-person kind of style, to dancing, to straight, raw, rugged arcade.
Yep.
That's the next level. It's going to be nuts. I'm just telling you that right now. I can't contain myself. I can't wait. We've got tournament play going on right now still.
And we met our 6 players too earlier, and those 6 players are going to be battling it out on Pac-Man. I can't wait to see how they do.
I can't wait either. They're ready. They're waiting for us. We are ready when they are. I can't wait to get into some action. It's going to be down to this final game, the top 6. They're going to be competing right now. Let's get into some action.
Let's see some speed.
Waka waka, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you're going to hear. Remember, we talked to the developers just a minute ago. Kunita-san, told us what you want to do is you want to get those ghosts up and ready. This is the kind of game where now you can get the ghosts to follow you. You can create a long trail. You want to make the biggest trail that you possibly can while you collect those little pellets. Don't forget about the power pellets. You want to make sure you get those as well if you want to gobble everybody. Unfortunately, he does not. He almost got clipped there. He does use his bomb. Knew that he got himself into a little bit of a sticky wicket. Smart of him there to keep running. He alerts that ghost. He's building up that train. That's what we want to see. Beautiful stuff. I can't catch this game without containing myself. Do you see this?
That train is crazy right now. I think he's going to be able to activate it and get them all right here. Yep, he's going to power up. Oh!
Grabs all of them so far. It's got a
points.
couple of stray ones. Beautiful stuff, and that's what you want to do if you want to get those points. Obviously, of course, it's bonus points for the cherries and the pies, the bananas, everything that's on the screen. Power pellets, those are going to do a lot for you because those are trains. And what's beautiful about it is, getting a train is one thing, but you really have to maintain. That's the hard part. Once it gets bigger, you really have to pay attention. You have to have that awareness. It's like a game of Snake at that point.
Yep, and again, they only have 5 minutes on the clock. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Again, it's whoever has the highest score. Our player right now, his score is in the top left-hand corner. As you see, it will constantly go up the more points that he gets.
And right now, he's doing a great job maintaining that momentum, collecting as many pellets as he possibly can, gathering up all the ghosts he can possibly get with that game of Snake. Ooh, almost gets caught out there. Good momentum, grabbing all the pellets he can, really luring them the way he can. Ooh, executes the bomb a little bit early, got a bit nervous there, not sure what was going to happen. But the train keeps on rolling. Grabs a power pellet. Here he goes. He's gonna get, how much is he gonna get? He's gonna get about 3,000 off of that. Oh, beautiful stuff. And as you see on the bottom of the game, speed picks up little by little. Every certain amount of goals will make the game speed pick up. Meanwhile, we have another competitor here who is on the 367,000 point mark, grabbing those goals from that power pellet. Beautiful stuff. And he's going to run out of that power pellet right now. Now's the time to build up that. Oh, very clutch. Didn't have to use a bomb, just waited it out. And very smart. Oh, that was clutch there. I'm sorry.
Look at all of them sleeping right here, too. This is just a wreaking havoc waiting to happen.
That's always frightening when you see that there, but that is a good trade. I agree with you.
There is a high score, 500,000. That's just a pretty much like kind of a preset high score.
That is a base
score. So that's not one of our competitors yet.
Very
clutch. We're going to be able to see
there.
the 6 of them that battle it out, see how well they do.
And right now, we have another train being built. Oh, a sticky wicket there, but the bomb had to be used. gets out of harm's way. A lot of people, as the dev said, oh, had a chance to go up, didn't realize he had that opportunity, thought that snake was a lot longer than it was. Almost bites the dust, uses the bomb. We've seen a lot of that bomb action. It is saving lives, I will say.
I was going to say, having that bomb there to be able to utilize those is very, very helpful.
It is. I mean, it saves time from dying. You know, dying stalls a lot more so than using a bomb. So, you know, really smart decision to keep that going, especially if you feel like you're in a hairy situation. Again, the train that you built, it does stay together. You just have to make sure you know how to lead it properly, or you'll get into a situation like that where you are killed and there's nothing you can do about it. We've got a minute left on the clock.
Oh!
Our player has broken the generic high score, has to stop. That is it, ladies and gents. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, we're back into it. 48 seconds on the clock. Building a train so far. Oh, had a chance to clutch. Thought he could gently sneak through. Does not get away in time. Uses the bomb to save himself from trouble. Smart stuff there.
And you see at the bottom too, our player's game speed right now is at 33. Again, that can go up more. What's the highest that we've seen so far? I mean, when you were doing your dev talk, I saw it up at 50.
That day, yeah, I was going to say that the developer was pushing 50, and the hand speed that he had was just miraculous. It was something to marvel. I want to get at that point at that level. We'll see what happens. Either way, I think that our player had a chance to actually get away there. We got a little bit nervous. He's going to have to get a power pellet down, get as many points as he possibly can.
Oh,
that timer is clicking, and he misses some of the points. That's 3,200 points per ghost that he missed.
A lot cleaner than it was.
True. He did get some. He did get all of the ghosts in that train, which is okay. That's not too bad. That was great play. That was Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus in a nutshell. I cannot wait to see who takes home the gold. Who takes home
all of it. So that was our first group of 3. We're going to move on now to our next group of 3.
I can't wait to see. I want to see who takes this. All right, next 3. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for them. Are you ready?
I'm ready. They're going to get all set up. I know, too, you guys in the chat, make sure that you give us any and all feedbacks and comments if you guys want to. Follow me on Twitter. It's at @SirenFD_FD. Anything that you guys want to talk about with the next level, feel free. And also at TNLVL.
Right.
How can we follow you, Shadosha?
I am at Shadosha. That's SHIDOSHA. For everybody in the chat, for everybody that has been tweeting us, remember, use that hashtag #GotGame. We are reading it live. I want to thank you all because you guys are making this event for us. We really humbly appreciate it. Come by tomorrow and stick around. We've got a lot more stuff to give away. Don't forget about that game a day. Oh my gosh. Don't
Game a day, super, super easy. Hopefully we've got our mod in there who's able to put the link in there for you guys to do.
What?
We got a tweet up on the stream.
I missed out on this? Hitchy just won a code for Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus on the Next Level stream. Shout outs to them. It looks like, yeah, you got game.
Looks like
you got game.
Like
that is nice. I like how people are cleverly using that hashtag for real. Thank you for the interactions. I love you all. Remember, if you're in the live stream, you can join our raffles. The mods there will help you out with that. Just make sure to be involved.
It's super easy to get into the raffle. All you got to do is type in !raffle, and it will automatically enter you in on
Look at
Twitch.
that. How easy is that? Again, we are doing all the giving, and what we're getting in return is lots of love. We really appreciate that, guys.
Love.
So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Next Level experience where we're having too much fun. The players are having fun. The devs are having fun. We got people in the back posing. They're having fun, which is always awesome.
Hopefully
you
they're
gotta
having
love
fun.
that.
Hi.
I think someone out there.
He's like, hi, Mom.
I think they're trying to get some new mascots in here. They're trying to make a name for themselves. Who knows? We'll find out. Either way, we're gonna have some more action underway momentarily. They're gonna get a practice round in Pac-Man, and then they're gonna get
Have
it
you
running.
played yet?
I have.
How well did you do?
I did horrible, to say the least. I was playing with the devs. Okay. I ran it like I don't know what was on my mind. I guess I was just taking in the sights or something. And I forgot I had the bomb, and I just kept getting gobbled up. So I didn't even beat the generic high score. I probably got like 100,000, which is ridiculously difficult to fail at. I mean, the ghosts, when you catch the ghosts, they're worth 3,200 each. All you have to do is make a train, and you can beat 100,000. I couldn't even do that. No, I'm not good at Pac-Man. How about you? Did you play it?
Yeah, I played the other night. I got it on Steam, and I kind of kicked butt. But I used to play Pac-Man back in the day, like old school Pac-Man.
Classic.
I say back in the day. I'm just aging myself and dating myself the more that I can.
Ouch. I have nothing to say there. We're just gonna continue.
I know I'm older than you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm a baby. I hear that one a lot. I'm a little kid. That's okay.
Just a little baby. So as we get our players set up, what we're going to do right now, they're getting ready to get right back into the gameplay.
I think they're ready. Are they ready?
So we're moving on to our next 3. So let's take a look.
All right, here we go. We got
so we had 5 minutes. It starts off with 5 minutes on the clock. They have 5 minutes for this to try to beat the high score right now is 654,000. See if they can do it.
Remember, the goal, guys, is to get the highest points. You grab a power pellet. Not sure who it was. Probably trying to grab all of the pellets you possibly could. Unfortunately, didn't work out in their favor. You hate to see that kind of thing happen, especially in a tournament like this where you want to put your best effort forward. These guys are going to get not only just an Xbox One, not only just a PS4, not only just a Wii U, in an epic PC, courtesy of NVIDIA. So they're going to get a trip to PAX East for them and a friend. Once they do. That is the ultimate.
And
package.
not only they get the Xbox One,
yeah,
PlayStation 4,
yeah,
Wii U,
yeah,
and a PC.
they get all of that,
powered
all
by
of that,
NVIDIA.
all of that, all of that. Are you kidding me? All of that.
They do.
That is not fair. I want to play.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take their boxes, steal all the equipment out, and then give them the box. I want that Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
They're going to need security. Especially if you're here. They're going to need security.
Look at this trail behind him right now. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Go back, get him.
All right,
oh, what is he doing?
stalling,
Get him.
stalling. He's stalling. He's doing it smart.
Go.
All right, he's going to grab all of these guys right here. He's going to grab the last of that pellet. He's going to swing back and try to grab everybody here. But he's got to be careful because that pellet is going to wear out. Oh, gets everybody in time. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, we had the high score and somebody else's at 1,000,000. 1.1.
1.1?
One of the other screens, the high score. So
I have a feeling when somebody heard the game reveal, they got extra happy. We might have a Pac-Man vet in the building qualifying for this final title. It happens that way sometimes, and that's why you want to be good overall in every game, because you never know. Maybe your game will be selected, and maybe this will be a shoo-in for you. Easy picking. Look at this. Look at this train. He's getting close to that power pellet. Now it's the perfect time to pop it. This
is a beautiful train.
Going to be a huge train. I'm thinking, ooh, had a chance to be a little bit different, but he kind of messed up the momentum there.
Yeah, time to get the next one. I think he is.
Barely enough time. I see the lights flashing. He's going to have to be careful. Gets it. Very good. Grabs the next power pellet. Gets a couple of people. Now he's going to have to build up that
So right there, too, I don't think he should have wasted those 2 power-up pellets. He probably should have saved them. Got a nice, new train going on.
I agree with you. I mean, when you grab the pellets, you do cause the ghost to slow down, making it difficult to start up another train. Not to mention they are no longer trails to you. They are moving away from you, which makes it more difficult to make them all collect. So that happens, but again, we're seeing 600,000 go. You just said that you saw a score of 1,000,000. Oh boy. Oh really? We're getting news. We're getting news from the players downstairs. This score is almost double.
But everybody else is playing right now.
Everyone else is getting right now. So this might be our high score. Remember, this is the last group that's going to be qualifying for this.
And he still has 6 bombs left too. He hasn't really been utilizing those, so that might be a great strategy, kind of saving those until you get to those dire needs.
Does it for bragging rights right there. Did you see that? Oh wait, that was actually a very clutch moment. That was smart. Uses the bomb, gets everybody in the middle, grabs the ghost just kind of lingering around, and as they come out of the box you see there, grabs all the
He wants this trip to PAX. I can see it.
He does.
We got the player cam right down in the bottom, as you see too. We got that up on the player that we've got. 738,000 points right there.
With
he
50
does have the new high
seconds on the
score.
clock. Wow. This is high flying. This is intense. I like this. This is my style of game. Fast paced, really intense. Doesn't want to use the bomb. Very confident in his momentum, knowing that these ghosts are right near me, but they're not going to catch me. Look at the movement speed. Look at the reaction. Look at this. That is how you play Pac-Man. Old, new, championship edition, classic edition. That is how you play Pac-Man. It's a game of reaction, and this player has got it in the bag. We've got 21 seconds on the clock. Power pellet is grabbed. I think he wants to hit that 1,000,000 mark. Are we going to see 1,000,000? Are we going to see 1,000,000?
15 seconds. I mean,
15 seconds on the clock.
Our player's been doing pretty well so far.
I mean, we're seeing 867,000. That is almost close to the developer's
I think he might be able to hit
score.
9.
You're predicting 900?
I don't know.
I'm thinking, I was going to say, I think the trail ends there. That was a great score. That by far was the best score.
It was. Make sure you guys tweet your thoughts to us too at TNLVL. We'll try to get those up on the score. Who do you guys think is going to take it? We do have a chick down there.
Yeah.
I'm hoping she was in that first group of 3. I don't know exactly where she ended at, but
I don't know either. I know she was putting in work, though.
Kind of ruined since that PAX we had all males, you know.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it, but just.
And she's a hardcore gamer. She's pretty good. So and I know she's, you know, I met her actually at the Nintendo World. I went to the launch party and we were talking about it. And I pretty much told her, I was like, listen, you might want to come to this event because we're giving away an Xbox One, a PS4, a Wii U, a gaming PC, and a trip to PAX East.
And you know what that means, PAX East? I will be there, and so will you. So you're going to be stuck with us.
Yes, definitely. Now, I have to say that is a prize worthy of jumping on a line, and she did. That's how crazy it was, and we're seeing her in the final, so I kind of hope she takes it as well. We'll see what happens.
Awesome.
That is too cool. Those are the prizes that we have to give away here at the next level, and we're going to be giving that away. Those type of prizes all weekend long. Just because they won it today doesn't mean you can't get it tomorrow. We're doing it again. So if you want to come back, if you didn't make it, you can come back. That is too good. That's too good.
That is too good. It's too good. Again, if you guys are just joining us, we are in our finals for day 1. We will be streaming all weekend. So we're going to be here until Sunday. And what we're going to do right now is we want to go down to the show floor, see how our players and everybody's doing down there. So we're going to throw it over to Rachel, and we'll be right back.
Actually, guys, we're going to keep this real quick. So what we just watched was the semifinals. And now, woo, I got a little bit of reverb. Ladies and gentlemen, what we just had the opportunity to witness was the semifinals. We are all set for our finals. 2 players remain. They're going to play individually. They're going to have this whole bank of computers to themselves. They get 1 computer, and they get to play in a little bit of peace of mind space. So we're going to let them play once, and our winner will be determined. Stay in your seats.
And we're back. That was our semifinal. So what we're going to do is now watch the ultimate.
I'm glad because I need more of that.
Duel it out. Duel it out.
Yes, and the winner of this is going to get those tickets to PAX. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's check the Twitters. What do you got in store for us? Let's go. Brendan. What's up, Brendan?
At TNLVL. Love the stream. Can't wait for more. Pound.
God's gay. We're going to have more for you. Of course, we got the finals tonight. We're going to wrap up with that, and then make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll be doing it all over again, and that includes the Game of Day giveaway. So if you have not gotten an opportunity to win anything today, keep on trying. Don't forget about the Game of Day. Also, make sure if you are in our streams to pay attention. Our mods are giving away great games all day. Somebody just won Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus tonight. We're going to be doing that all weekend. Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be cool, too, when they have their friends over at their house and they see their sweet, badass setup of their Xbox One, their PlayStation 4, their PC, their Wii U, and someone's going to be like, where did you get all that? And they're going to be like, I won this from Pac-Man.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what?
Yeah. Just you know.
It's true.
I just, played Pac-Man, got everything. That's too good. That's too amazing. So, right now, we're going to have our first player jump on for our finals.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So let's jump into some gameplay. We got our 2 players now battling it out. This is the finals for day 1 at New York Comic-Con for the next level.
All right, the audio's pumped up in the background. We've got the crowd there cheering. They're trying to see their friends making a good shooting going on so far. Oh, look at that focus. Look at that
player
drive.
cam
You
right
see
now,
that?
too.
That's motivation. Now, if I recall, this was the player that we saw a little while ago get the highest high score, which was that 800,000 mark, 900,000 mark. We got the, that's awesome. We got the devs from Bandai Namco hanging out in the background. They're watching intensely. They want to see who the winner is. I'm loving this so far. We've seen, once again,
this nice power-up line going through right here.
Beautiful stuff. He's gonna grab all the bonuses he possibly can. Trying to build up a train. Smart move. Oh, unfortunately, using the bomb has to do it there. Wasn't sure if he was going to get out of harm's way or not. He ended up doing so, but used the bomb anyway. Almost grabbed that power pellet. Notices it's there. Evades and continues that train buildup. Really smart stuff. I really like the momentum going on right now. We got the game speed at 36. With 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. This player has not died. 2 lives available.
And then what we'll do right after this, we'll get his score, enter it in, and then the second player in our finals will have a chance to try to beat him.
I can't wait to see what happens. I cannot
see
wait
who
to see
gets
what
that
happens.
ultimate prize pack.
So I like the strategy here. We've seen our players, oh, clutch, very good. Almost gets grabbed by that ghost, gets away scot-free, goes to the other side of the screen, has an opportunity to build something, ends up hitting one of the power pellets, but not in a terrible position because he will get a decent chain, 3,200 points per ghost once that combo is built up. And once again, we're back on the chase, building up another train. Ooh, kill him, there you go. Sorry, I had to quote Terrio right there, couldn't help it.
Got the game speed at 43 right now, 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
All right, scrolling down. Uh-oh, here we go. Another train is built. It's in at 403,100 points. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. This is looking like a pretty significant train here. All you have to do is pay attention, continue. You know, it's always frightening. The bigger it gets, the scarier it is. Oh boy, all right, yep, has to use that bomb yet again. And see, he has 2 bombs left, tries to grab all of the, yeah, I think that's a smart move to do. That train was getting a little bit haywire, especially with all of the resets. Grab what you can, reset a little bit, get your composure back.
And he's got the speed up to 50 right now.
I'm a little scared. This is too fast for me. I failed at 32. 50 is a little bit rough.
He's got his points right now. He's almost at 550,000 points, just a little shy of that. Again, the highest score that we saw the one gentleman do, he was over at 875,000.
That was a pretty significant score. Again, that score is not going to count for anything anymore. That did get him into the finals, but now this is the score that matters. This first player is going to be setting it for us, and then our next competitor is going to have another opportunity. I feel like if you're lucky, I would always be the person that goes second, so I know what the benchmark is. But some people actually like to go first. Maybe, you know, they don't like to stress themselves. Oh, shoot, I got to get this many points. It's going to drive me nuts. So I'm glad to see people taking what works for them. I'm really enjoying that. So, almost gets grabbed by that train. Tries to wait it out, make sure it slows down a bit. Does so, and that is a sticky wicket. A death happens, and no bombs available. Gets more bombs because of that death. Maybe that was a good thing. We'll see.
Love 2 people in the chat. I never knew Pac-Man could be so intense.
Huh. You haven't played Pac-Man like this, baby. Okay, that was corny, but I had to do it. All right, some of the ghosts disappear. Going back to the other side of the screen. More ghosts appear back on the screen. 30 seconds on the clock. Our score right now is at 698,000. All right, we're back at 700,000. This is a pretty nifty score.
You got 20 seconds on the clock. Again, this is all for the money. He's going to be able to try to get the highest score that he can. And right now, our scores are reset. As long as he can get the highest score out of the 2 players in this final, he has the opportunity to go home a winner.
All right, we've got 4 seconds on the clock. It's looking like we're going to clock 756, 800. Not the best score we've seen, but a pretty solid and significant score. Beautiful stuff. I cannot wait to see what our next player has available for us. 750, 760, that's the score to beat.
760, we got our second player who's going to be getting set up right now. We're going to be able to take a look into his screen and see if he can win and beat this and be the ultimate gamer for New York Comic-Con, the next level, day 1.
Oh my gosh, it all matters here. This is the run. This is the one that's going to matter the most. I mean,
and this is the guy that we watched earlier. He actually ended his first round with 875,000 points. Again, it is resetting. He just needs to beat 760 with this to go home today as the ultimate, the next level winner.
It looks like he's doing a very great job managing these ghosts here.
Oh, he's
builds
got
up
a nice lineup right there.
Pretty big line, yes. And I love the way he manages it. And also managing the power pellets properly. And that's really what you want to do when you want to get this high score. He's putting a pellet there. Good
just
stuff.
So everybody knows, too, this is actually Cliff's best friend in real life. No
Really?
joke. I'm not joking. He's got the glasses. See the glasses?
Team Cliff. I don't know.
So maybe if he wins, he might take Cliff with him to
yeah, we might see the return of Cliff. Now it's all up to Poncho, if that's the case. But we don't want to jump the gun just yet. We still got some Pac-Man action going down right now. Uh-oh. This is going very well right now. This train momentum is something to marvel
Oh,
at.
he's got a nice lineup right here, speeding it up. His game speed's going to slowly go up. He's at 35.
Very nice, with 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Very solid momentum. Very, very solid. Not any major hiccups, no really necessary use for all of them. Bomb still holding on to 4. I mean, this is going pretty smoothly. Hopefully, as the game speed picks up, he can contain his momentum. Right now, he's grabbing all the ghosts he possibly can. Getting that train running, trusting in his ability to avoid the ghost, but does not see the ghost at the top of the screen, which will bite him in the butt and send him back trailing. Now, when you die, obviously you lose a life. You do get your bombs replenished, but even more so, you lose a lot of time. That timer does not stop just because you died. So you have to pay attention, and we'll see what happens. Right now, these guys are playing for that ticket to PAX. They're playing for all of the amazing prizes.
This right here is for all the marbles, as I like to say.
This is. I am so. I watched this in utter jealousy. I'll admit to that. I want an Xbox One so bad. I think I could have taken Pac-Man, but you know what? Maybe if I, like I said, if I can figure out, if I go to the lab and figure out how to do that cloning thing, I may be able to get another opportunity, you know, to play in this kind of game. Get my hands on. I need that Xbox One and that PAX ticket. I really need that PAX ticket.
So looks like our speed right now is at 43. Our player right now, he did amazing earlier. His top score that he had was 875,000 points. We've got 2 minutes left on the clock. He's at 430,000 right now. The score that he needs to be our ultimate winner today is 760,000. Do you think he can do it?
In this amount of time, I say so.
People in the chat, what do you think? Do you think our friend of Cliff is going to take this home? Let us know.
Friend of Cliff, please.
We should probably give friend of Cliff a name.
Yes. We're gonna get that name momentarily. This score is amazing. Look at this.
These surprise games are going to be super interesting because they're going to be changing every single day.
Very
Again,
good
we're
evasion.
playing Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus. You guys can get this game, so make sure you guys go check it out. I got mine on Steam, super easy.
Super jelly. Whoa! Don't think he had to pop the bomb there, but maybe got caught up. I think it was still a smart option to do. Only waste a couple of seconds instead of, you know, a solid 15. Keep that train together. There's a minute, 5 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to go for the big one if he wants this trip. And we're seeing it right now. This train is massive. Grabs all the ghosts he can there. Circles back around to grab it. We're looking at 645,000 points with 50 seconds on the clock. This is still very doable. It's going to take a lot, but it's very doable. Here
Got
we are.
less than a minute on the clock. I don't know. He's got to do... I mean, this is close. He needs 100,000 more.
He's got to play clean. He has the opportunity to do this. All he has to do is play clean.
His
Building
competitor
up
right now, too,
that
is in
ghost.
the background just staring at that score up there. 686,000 points on the board.
Oh, boy.
25 seconds left on the clock.
Wait, this might work in his favor. This just might happen. 21 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
He's
I need to use a bomb.
popping the bombs. That's going to reset the ghost, but he's going to make another train while he waits for the next one to roll. He gets it together, but he's going to need a power pellet. He's going to have to find one. One has not spawned yet. He's waiting. Oh, boy, this is going to be a clutch moment. He needs that power pellet to do it, and he gets killed. That is going to be the kill that seals the deal. 1 second on the clock. Power pellet is not going to be enough. He caps at 701,000, and that was one of the clutchest epic fails we've seen in a while. I'm sorry to put it that way. Ouch.
Unfortunately, he's not able to get it. And you know what the bummer about that is? His first match that he did, he got 875,000 points.
He did.
And he fell short to not be able to beat the 760,000 in the final match that he needed.
Exactly, and not to mention that train that he had towards the end was phenomenal. It was built to succeed. That would have gotten him at least 100,000 points. It would have gotten him over that mark, and he just couldn't find a power pellet.
How is that as a gamer to do so well in your first, try, and then in your second try not do as well? Because if that, if it would have been all about his first try, he would have won and taken everything
it would have,
home.
exactly. That score, again, we said it before, that score was such a powerful score. That was double most of what anybody made at the time. And to get that far, he could have done it again. He could have done it again. He didn't do it again. He needed that pellet. It didn't pay off, and to be that close in a game that you actually are really good in and not get there. And it's the worst kind of punch in the face because we are not doing Pac-Man tomorrow. It's going to be an all-new mystery game.
But you know what that means? I think we might see Cliff again tomorrow in his front. Because I think he's gotten that close. That close. I mean, that taste in your mouth, you want it that bad.
You want it. My heart goes out to him. Great stuff. But we do have our winner. We're going to be talking to them momentarily. I cannot wait to see the look on that person's face once they see what they get to walk home with. They get a ticket to PAX East.
Yes, they do.
They get an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4,
and a
Wii U, and
that's like the ultimate setup.
NVIDIA's giving them a PC. You gotta love it. You have to love it. It is the most ridiculous thing. I know that they're looking forward to everything, especially that ticket to PAX, because that's what's gonna get them. That's what's gonna get them another opportunity to try out more games and more stuff. You know, I have to say, while we wrap this up and recap real fast, I always find it amazing that even though we've had players from various events, I mean, we've had players from the Uplay Lounge come to PAX Prime, and they didn't make it. And now we have it here again. We have people from PAX
going
Prime
all over
to New York Comic Con, and they didn't make it.
I know.
But we'll be able to see them again later on in the day. Right now, I want to talk to the guys on the floor. I want to talk to our winners. Are they ready?
Let's do it. So we're going to throw it down to Rachel on the floor. So let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Guys, I am with Sam here. Sam is the winner of day one of the next level here at New York Comic Con. Here's the standard question. How does it feel?
I'm still in shock.
Did you ever think when you bought your tickets for Comic Con that you'd be getting a bonus set of tickets for PAX East?
No.
So we played, and I have to run you guys through one more time, Assassin's Creed, Just Dance. We played Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, and we wrapped it up with Pac-Man Championship Edition. What did you feel when you saw that game come up?
Blast from the past.
Pac-Man was our mystery game. None of the competitors knew what it was. Are you a big Pac-Man player?
I played DX when it first came out a few years ago.
All right, you played DX, so you're used to these souped-up controls, all these new objectives. Did you think you were going to win when you saw it?
Absolutely not.
Well, your prizes, and they're right here behind us. We have an Xbox One, a Wii U, a PlayStation 4, and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX gaming computer. What are you going to do? What are you going to play first?
I don't know yet. I gotta think about it.
Well, you've got a lot of friends here who are ready to play with you. I think you've already chosen your attendee for PAX. Come on over here. You're a winner, too, today, because you picked a good buddy to game with. So you guys going to game a lot when you get home?
Oh, definitely. We're not going to sleep.
Not going to sleep. Well, guys, you have 4 brand new consoles to game on. I'm going to hand it back to Siren and Shadosha one more time. I've been your host, Rachel. This is your champion, Sam, for today. And this is the next level.
Look at the smile on his face. Do you see that?
I know. Congratulations to Sam. You are our ultimate winner for today, taking home all those prizes. That's
all
so
of those
awesome.
prizes, again, Xbox One, Wii U, PlayStation 4, that PC from NVIDIA, and of course those tickets to PAX East. That is the ultimate package. That is what you came here one day, hung out, and then just tore face in Pac-Man, and that's the reward. All of that, you don't have to spend a dime.
Now, I mean, one of the coolest things, too, I mean, let's talk about the experience and how they got here.
Yes.
They started off earlier today. He had to go through 3 different games, starting off with the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot on PC, jumping on over to Assassin's Creed multiplayer Black Flag for PlayStation 4, and then jumping over to the Wii U, doing a little bit of Just Dance. So he was able to get into the top 6. And then pretty much just smashed and dominated everybody's faces.
I'm curious to know what was going through his mind once he saw what the mystery reveal was. That was
no idea.
That he said he had the experience. He lucked out. I think that's the greatest thing. So without further ado, I want to talk about what's going down tomorrow.
Let's do it. Let's take a look at our schedule of events that are going on. Qualifiers starting right at 10 a.m. right when we open the doors to about 4:40.
All right, and then at 5:20 we're gonna have our reveal, and we're gonna go into our finals yet again. And of course the showcase formula is gonna be a little bit different this time. We're gonna talk about and show off the winners of our PAX Prime event. We got new ones. They'll be back, which is very wonderful. And then I'm gonna be taking over at 11 a.m. to talk about the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. What are you doing at noon?
At noon, we are going to be talking to Chase Strait, the player experience manager of Duel of Champions.
And a special treatment at 1 p.m. actually, yes, Chase is going to be back. He's going to be up here with Tom Clancy, son of Tom Clancy, rest in peace, to talk about Tom Clancy's, haven't said that enough, and War Online. And I can't wait to see what they showcase for us.
And then at 2 p.m., my favorite, since you guys do not have cosplayers in your living room or at home, we're going to bring it to your computer and bring you guys a cosplay contest at 2 o'clock.
And then we're going to have some dev training, and we're going to have some cosplayers doing a little bit of dancing, too, in Just Dance 2014.
And then 4 p.m., our multiplayer for Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
And you know what? I think tomorrow at 5 p.m., I'm going to let you do the spoilers. I want you to reveal the mystery game for us once they tell you what it is.
That works for me. I'm going to pretend like I have no idea what it is.
I totally don't, actually.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for tomorrow because the mystery games are what, I mean, that's it, the mystery part of it. It brings so much to it because nobody knows. They do not get to practice on it. We're just throwing them right on it to test their skills on all genres, all types of different games, all consoles, PC, everything.
Everything. So if you have an opportunity to stick around, make sure you do so tomorrow and check out everything that's going on. And do not forget, we have all those contests for you guys at home. Check out all of our social networks. Oh, hold on. Before I say that, I want to check out a tweet real fast. Since we're talking about social network, at TNLVL is where you want to tweet us. Maddie C. Allen says, for you. You know what? You read it. What does he say?
At Siren FD, and Pound is officially a thing in the stream chat.
Ah, yes, got game, Pound. I don't know who did what in there, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm always left out. It's all good because the chat is showing me love. That's all I need. So shout out to everybody on the Twitters, on the chat rooms, all of our social networks. Let's not forget about the Facebooks.
That is correct. Make sure you guys follow everything. It's going to be any social media site that you could think of, /TNLVL. Follow them. Make sure it's all the updates. We also have offline and online events we can do. So if you guys unfortunately can't make it, we are going to be doing our Shoot Mania ESWC finals this weekend, along with our Rayman Legends. Just give you guys a little bit of a taste of what our online events are like.
Right.
We're bringing both those finals to you. Make sure if you guys want to check out any epicness from the after hours of Comic-Con, make sure you follow at Siren_FD.
Right, and you can follow me. That is at Shidosha, SHIDOSHA. And with that said, I want to thank you all for all of the love that you've been showing us. Really, we appreciate it. Keep them coming because we'll keep on reading them on our Twitter feeds throughout the week. We want to show love to you guys as well.
And we're going to end it right here for the night. Make sure you guys come back 10 a.m. bright and early. We will see you guys tomorrow. And on that note, I just got to say thank you to Pound Team Cliff and Pound Team Poncho.
See you guys.
Good night.